Good evening, good evening, good evening on this spooky, spooky night. We are here.
I have spicy nuts with chocolate on them.
Excellent.
This is the best
Truly
way I
this.
can translate this from Dutch. Spicy nuts with chocolate on them.
Truly, truly spooky food. Anyways, I am once again joined by my two lovely co-hosts on another Mass Effect stream. So last time, we left off with a message from Tim.
The elusive man wishes to speak
Yeah,
to you
yeah,
in the
Kelly.
briefing room.
Yeah.
And
Tim is very eager to see us.
we talked to Tim. And then I was
Wait,
like,
wait.
no, let me load back so that I can do side missions and
No.
take care of
Yep.
all of the stuff.
Actually,
However.
I have, but by now I have organized something. You don't have a document, but I have a document.
Yes, and that's the Joker's on strike. He won't take us anywhere.
Yeah.
So that plan fell through. But it's at least we can do the stuff on the ship. So, do we have any messages? Yes, from Oriana. Alright. Yes, Miranda, quit looking at my messages.
I think Tim
Reject
might have
this
put
one.
I think Tim might have put the lock screen on the Normandy.
Yeah. So, let's make our rounds to the people. Jacob, how are you
think
doing?
we should really tell Tally to start debugging the whole ship.
Yes.
I think she should just do an operating system reset.
I'm
A
more
factory
interested in just
reset,
talking
in
for a
fact.
bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live,
Yeah.
we'll get loud and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
I think we have become bros with Jacob.
I think the handshake and the shoulder bump signified as much, yeah.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
He'll be fine.
I'll talk to you later, Morden.
We'll be here
As
soon.
soon as Tim lets us use the Normandy again, Morden. But he's a little
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
he's being a little special right now.
Yeah.
Tim
Tali,
is being a little bit pushy, and I don't like that.
this way.
I mean,
Do you have
can't
any
be like
facts
it's
about Tally?
important,
Like
right?
when you stop by them, when you
Shepard,
go next to
what
them.
can I do for you?
Oh, okay.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, talk to you later.
Sometimes they have like this ambient dialogue when you go and get next to them. Remember
Yes.
them when the one about the only covered in tattoos from the hip hop?
Oh, yeah. Alright. You know what? I think we should just go do the mission.
Mm-hmm.
And then talk to the
But
people.
have you not talked to? Wait, what was the last thing we did?
We also had to talk to Jack for something, right?
Oh, and we had to talk to Jack. What can do?
No, Miranda,
Yes.
and then
I
picked
think we
Tully,
talked to
right?
everyone except Jack.
Alright. Tali.
Shepard,
No,
what can I do for you?
I meant to say what we did last time was Miranda's loyalty mission, then pick up Shepard,
Totally.
correct?
Yes.
Have you got time to talk?
Wait, we are
I
Shepard.
really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you
Okay.
later.
So, Tully, do you think you could also do something about the communications room?
No, Jack.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them.
Okay.
You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'm listening.
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some super biotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
So, for no
They
reason?
tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
Well, that's depressing.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
Whose end, eh? You sure it was Cerberus?
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Alright, we'll confront them. That's not okay.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's go!
I think Steph is convinced.
Alright. Do we ask some questions or do we
Oh, just go.
Okay.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Or rather, I would, but Tim still has the screen lock on.
Yeah, true. Yeah, he added the what's it called? Children's lock. So now we can't access the.
Now, during a meeting with Tim, we'll be like, also, by the way, we are going to Praga and destroy everything, okay? Just so you know.
Just so you know.
Investigating. And that container over there contains scientific research resources.
Hey Grant, how you doing?
Definitely not a bomb.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Oi!
See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Do we have insurance for that?
I think so. I think Tim will pay. Alright. You have no idea?
Okier didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
I think this is Krogan puberty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we need a Krogan opinion.
Don't know if I can help, Grunt. Sounds like we need one of your kind to look into this.
Most off-world Krogan are warriors. Doctors don't leave the homeworld. Tuchanka.
Then we go to
I won't
Tuchanka.
ask you to go there. I will control this.
Oh, I'll just go to Tuchanka.
I'll go to
Joker
Tuchanka.
can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
He's turning into a very edgy teenage frog.
Oh, I guess you'll have to talk to Timmy.
Yes. Have anything to say?
Back for more? Can't say I blame Taylor's pup. A man does what he has to do to survive. Ran up against a Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls. Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
What's so funny?
The Hanar.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost forgot to talk to Tali. Oh, no, wait, I did talk to Tali.
You did, yeah.
He just
Twice
cleaned the
already.
engine. Sorry. Alright. Garous. Crew quarters. We want to go the other way.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow. Really dodged a bullet.
Yeah, I couldn't take that. Freaked the hell out of me.
Garous.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
Ooh.
There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
No,
What happened?
Fade is an
How did
expert at
Sidonus
making
betray your
people
team?
disappear, huh? How cringe.
He tipped off the Mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the Mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
That's what he wants.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Oh.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of missions from our crew. How you doing, Doc?
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Good conversation.
Very efficient. Okay, Tim, it's time for me and him to have a chat.
Yo, Timmy. Can I get the car keys back?
Me and him and me. We're so close, I'll call him Timmy.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
This is a very fancy holodeck.
Have you ever figured that technically we're standing on a table?
Shepard, we got a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Oh.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be
Is the
making
screen
repairs
trapped
as
to you?
we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Sorry, what did you say?
So we got no answer to our question.
Nope. Like, oh, no, it doesn't matter.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
In fact, she's using an adamant pickaxe to do so.
Let's go find us a collector ship.
Yeah. Alright, who do we bring to board the enemy ship? Do we bring...
We've not done anything with Tali yet.
Oh, that's true.
And then let's bring Grunt, because he needed to get something out of his system.
I like it. Alex, do you agree?
No complaints.
No complaints, excellent. Right, we have 4 points. I was thinking of hanging on to some points so we can do the extra ability upgrade thingy.
Okay.
Well,
You can't already put something there then?
does that mean you're gonna keep Barrier?
No.
Okay.
No, the idea was that we do the void ammo thingy.
Yeah, I suggested that, but you seem to like the Barrier. That's why I figured I'd ask.
Oh, the barrier is useful. I can, of course, also pick up more. I can put some... Well, actually, you know what? We can always reset these points, so...
You can, yes.
Let's get some Inferno ammo, I guess? Yeah, that's more damage.
Well, I guess, yeah.
We'll save his points. And Tali! You machinist! Let me upgrade your ranks.
Use the first one.
Engineering. Alright. Get a bit of combat drone. Some AI hacking. Ooh, that seems useful. Against certain
Except
enemies.
that this one does nothing at all against organics.
Oh. There we go. Right. Grunt! The Claymore heavy shotgun, because that's a Krogan only shotgun, because it's so big. And the pulse rifle. And then Tali, you bring the Viscerator, a hand cannon. We're all shotgun boys and girls. So, did I recharge the cane? Probably. This one should be the locust. That one is correct. And then an eviscerator. Something like this.
There's some pretty cool shotguns in the next one as well. There's this
Ooh,
this
ooh,
thing
ooh.
that
Do I-
instead of using thermal clips, it shoots spikes, and they actually have armor piercing effect without any modifications, just because it comes with the weapon. Pretty cool.
I'm gonna swap to the grenade launcher to try it out a bit more. It's not that I don't like the McCain, but I'm unsure if I reloaded it with the trick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Boarding party. Let's celebrate.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
It's a
Very low
boarding
emissions.
party.
Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Look, if we go in there wearing our armor, no one will notice it.
It's
we don't belong.
camouflage.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Huh. I wonder what happened. Oh, look, their spike ring is broken. That's probably what happened.
One of the collectors stumbled over a cable, and then the entire thing
Unplugged
went
it.
offline. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens to some factories. So I've been told.
Never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Spooky.
So,
Shepard,
the only thing.
compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense tower softened it for the Turians.
Maybe the missing humans are on it. Unless they're dead.
Then they're still on it, Grant.
There's one thing here that's really awesome. I hope we find it.
I will try my best. A pause. Bless you.
These are the same as the containers on Horizon, but these are empty.
Small, like my tank. Bet they begged for mercy.
What happened here?
Oh, that's Grunt, I think they're dead.
Lots of dead meat.
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
Oh. We can't help them now.
They're dead. Nothing we can do. Keep moving.
I have to say, I don't really recall it.
Randomly
Would you
find
say
it.
what you just picked up was part of the collector's edition?
Oh my god.
Control.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
EDI, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Why?
How would you know?
What did they find out?
I mean,
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
Wait a second, the collectors are Protheans?
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Are you sure?
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
That's a horrible fate.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
this here. So, you can now pick this thing happens only a single time in the game, and the choice you're given here depends on which class you picked in the beginning. Since you already have shotguns, you can now choose to get the Krog heavy shotgun for yourself.
The big ass shotgun.
Or
That's
one of the
cool.
other two, or one of the other two weapon classes. In my
definitely
opinion,
go have her
doubling down on the most excellent thing here is the best choice.
I think we are. This is unique. We're
By the
all
way,
in agreement.
if you come here as an infiltrator, you get, instead of your regular sniper, you get an anti-material rifle. And if you come here as the soldier, you get an upgrade from an assault rifle to what is basically a machine gun.
Give me that, Grunt. Thanks. Oh, it only has one shot. I'm gonna use it in the first opportunity I get. Zero.
There was something else.
Oh. Well. Grenade launcher, you were not used.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Oh, don't worry, Tali. They're just hanging out.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Well.
We're gonna run into a Lenko at some point, aren't we?
Well, he wasn't taken.
No.
I was gonna say I cannot comment on potential future events.
It was not taken. Okay, I forgot that.
Yeah, pity, right?
Well, he was
No.
being a little bit of a Nancy when we talked to him. A negative Nancy.
Doesn't mean he needs to die.
That's true.
He just wonders why the fuck we're working with Cerberus while we were so against them.
Mm-hmm. And then we said, well, we're not, they're working for us. But he didn't believe it.
We can use this.
You should have just. You should have just said, no, really. Here is the money that we paid him, and you're, and he's like.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
What?
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Is this a trap?
Yes.
It is a clap trap.
A claptrap.
We're here to collect you.
Yes. And I walked right into their arms.
Yeah. Just,
The moment we walked in, it felt like most likely trap.
help yourself into one of those pods, Steven. Just add yourself
Just
to their
add
collection.
them. They look confident. They look cozy.
That's big.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods. They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
How do you know? Oh, because that's where most of the humans are. You know what? That makes sense. Is that the Normandy's lights? Joker, turned out the lights. Too bright.
Joker, use the nuke as soon as we're out. And gave you a nuke, right?
Looks like some kind of control panel.
Should be.
Oh, this part.
Now we're gonna activate something, and we're gonna be swarmed.
I cannot talk.
Or
about
we're
the
gonna
future
start a
events.
DJ set. It also looks like it might do that.
Yeah, we should have brought
See if we can get
Shilona.
anything useful from the databanks.
Ida, oh no, she's gonna get hacked now. She's gonna go rogue.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Oh.
That can't be good.
Whoa. Status report now.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was
like
not a
life
malfunction.
support.
This was a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I think any moment Daft Punk is gonna start playing.
Someone else in the system.
Grunt is not doing great.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done
Well,
fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
just so you know, I died a few times here.
Incoming.
That would never happen to Steven.
Oh, okay. We made a very, very good choice.
Even turn the fire on as well when we're on it.
Yeah, you're right.
Assuming control.
Come on, speed it up.
Platform coming in.
What?
Your annihilation. You cannot resist. Our power is unmatched.
Did I manage that?
Tear you apart,
I mean, yes, I did.
Whoa, okay.
Hey,
Okay, I need
you
a different
cannot,
strategy.
Take this one slow. It does not work.
I think right here It's the perfect moment to use the black hole.
I think you might be right.
Except we didn't bring the
Then
black
you better
hole.
get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Or the sunburst. That's what I mean. Just
Trouble to the right.
kaboom.
There's the sun! Okay. That one charges a little slow.
Yes. Maybe stand behind something. Or start charging it as it all
Then you
lands.
better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Like, start charging it now. Start charging!
This was a waste.
Hostile spotted.
Okay, I'll take that back since you got the one in the back as well.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Platform coming in.
Have you ever wondered if there's a round form?
What now?
Instead of
What
a
there's-
platform.
We are Harbinger.
I guess that one makes more sense in German than it does in English.
Assume control of this form. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Deploying combat drone.
No pain, Shepard. On the ground, now! I know you feel this. I'll put them down! Our power is unmatched. You cannot resist.
Ooh, are you sure you want to be here right now?
Yes.
Don't charge in.
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
I'm not listening to you eat. Whoa, okay, that's mean.
Great.
I kinda want to charge in because I need to take them down fast.
Well, there's a few tricks that you can use
You
here.
better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
So charging.
I think that was slightly too early. Ah.
Or
Now it was too late.
Yeah, but I had to wait a little bit longer there.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
would you like it?
No.
No, yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
Shepard, stand off! They should have rounded them up.
Yeah. That was Tali.
Five.
Don't count, Alex. That's mean.
Listen, the first time I mentioned this plan
Then you'd better get it done
was
fast.
perfect. It's just a little bit of a timing thing. Now.
Yes, I agree.
Time to fight!
Alright.
Speed it up.
Platform coming in. Direct intervention is necessary. On the ground now! This is what you face.
Nothing faster than keeping them on pause.
He's aiming at something else. Oh,
The combat drone.
yeah. So you can just go shooty shooty. you sure?
This is true power.
There we go.
Duck, duck, duck.
On the ground, now!
One down.
Assuming control of the soul. We are the harbinger of your destiny. This hurts you. Impact shot. Face your annihilation. My attacks will tear you apart.
Daddy, no!
Your form is fragile. You have merely delayed the inevitable.
You know, I think that thing has only armor.
I'll swap to this gun. There we go.
Flawless.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my
How's
link to
the
the
move?
command console.
Can you save before?
I can't. It won't let me.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
Good work.
I knew you wouldn't let us down.
Good
Edie.
boss.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
We were already
Nande.
wondering, huh?
Nande?
What are you
I
getting
need
at?
a fuck.
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
He betrayed us!
That son of a bitch sent us right into collector hands.
We should have known this would happen. Cerberus can't be trusted.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Well, better leg it.
You
So
see,
far, so
this is why every Normandy should come equipped with a nuke.
Take the door on your right.
Give me that. Why won't it give me that?
Oh, you've already picked it up?
Somebody.
Get ready to fight.
Enemies.
I will direct this personally. Direct intervention My attacks will tear you apart. Preserve Shepard's body if possible. My attacks will tear you apart.
Send in your combat drone.
Distraction advice. Good distraction advice.
The forces of the universe bend to me. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
No, why?
You cannot kill me, Shepard. Your form is fragile.
I like your shield skill a lot.
We are your genetic destiny.
He was in cover.
Yeah. And I guess Grunt is not smart. It's like, oh yeah, no, he's in cover, let me shoot.
That's what you ordered?
I ordered to shoot him, not shoot when he's in cover.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Nothing stands against us.
Time's up, let's do this. Alright. Where is the ammo? There is none. No ammo!
Isn't this from where we came?
Yes.
Okay, because I felt like that at least 3 times before, but...
Time to fight!
Don't worry, all of this is it's a funnel.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Not funnel. Funnel?
You're assuming control.
Basically, there are no branches.
This is what you face.
It's a railroad.
You cannot resist. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
My shields are down.
Nothing faster than the speed of our spawn.
That was pretty good. Nice job.
7.
I'll put them down.
Ah, damn it. Right when I was about to pull him.
Assuming control of this form.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Don't remind me of work, Steph.
Alex at work. You will obey.
No, I never do that.
Let's see.
Resistance is futile.
This is you're in the wrong movie.
I'll be back.
Travel to the right.
Ah, you got melee incoming.
Wait.
Holy shit.
Luckily, I have a barrier. Run away!
Another one.
I am in trouble. Run away!
Yeah.
Nothing I could do. Again, I'd hoped that I could kill him in time, but
This form, my attacks will tear you apart. This
Yeah.
is what you face.
Pointing at the tech problems. This is what you face. Sorry.
That sounds somewhat accurate.
hello. Oh,
Fun
that
job.
didn't kill him. That did.
You might be able to make that work if you follow the first shot up with melee.
Oh. It's this button, I think.
One down.
You mean that one attack that Stephen always forget exists?
Yeah, that one.
It makes very little sense to melee when you have a gun. Where's this sappy
Well,
guy?
if your gun has only a single shot and it's faster to melee, then no, it does make a lot of sense to melee between shots.
That one.
I don't
Shield.
think it's gonna work.
Oh no.
Work.
That one needs to die fast.
Yeah, he needs to get gone. Damn it.
Assuming control.
Go get him, Chatika. Good girl.
He has a name. Or she has a name.
Our power is unmatched. This hurts you. We fight as one. This is what you face. You cannot resist.
He needs one more shot, so just headbutt into him.
Surprise, I wish I had grenades.
Yeah, I was just thinking that's a grenade corner.
Alright, got him. Okay. Next
I love
wave.
how you're here invading their place while wearing like mock armor.
Yeah, mock armor of them.
Even their biggest fan if they're not currently shooting at him.
Wait, why did they not send in the Explodey boys?
They're right around the corner probably then.
Where's the ammo? There. Alright. I guess that's them. So up we go.
I think I need to go down though, not up.
I have literally no clue. We've been here at least 15 times.
You need to go down.
Guess we have to go down here.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
That's a problem.
Holy moly.
You have a cane shot left?
Okay, that's not gonna work. We have to retreat.
Steven,
Yes?
do you have a cane shot left?
No. I fired the cane. Okay.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
That's not working. Those I can. Oh, because they're armored.
You're right. Though I think that big thing is definitely what you need to focus on. But
I need to leave.
You're dead.
I'm not dead. Now I am.
You are dead.
Don't know why I got staggered, but I did.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Combat drone ready.
To leave. Damn it. Wait, are they shooting? Yeah, they're
No,
firing
they're
on
not.
us.
Go get him, Chica. Good girl. Yeah. We need to try something else.
Oh, let me out. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, that was the barrier.
therefore it's coming to close.
It didn't work.
Nice shot.
I put its barrier back up.
They're all yours, Tatika.
Impact shot.
We need to try something else.
I want to leave. Please. Come on.
Nope.
When I want to vault the thing, it won't. The cover system in this game is slightly too clunky.
I'm opening a door on the far side of the room.
That it is.
Nothing faster than Tatika bomb song. We need to try something
I
else.
think you need to just focus it, yeah. But
The problem is, if I don't take care of those husks, there'll be a problem.
can't you tell your teammates to focus on that?
Nope.
Can. What do you mean no?
I can't tell them what they shoot at.
Yes, you can. It's the same button for telling them where to stand. If you have an enemy focus, they will focus that enemy.
Should soften them up.
Oh, couldn't make it.
You got disintegrated.
Yeah.
That wasn't in my contract.
It is the dissolution to all their Shepard problems.
Oh
Tim
god.
will have to answer for this. It forgot to put
Exactly.
its
Steven is
barrier on.
gonna show up in the call and he's like, Tim, I died like 6 times at the end there, okay? It's all your fault.
Leave that one. It's running up to them. Let them handle it. You might want to get Tali up, yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem with if I let them handle it.
Yeah, well, you got Medi-Gel. Just gotta use it.
Let me out, let me out, let me out! There we go.
Yeah, when he crashes down, it restores the barrier.
I feel like this keep circling the pillar thing is working out. It's slow,
Yeah.
but it's working.
I just wish I had cleared all the other enemies. Cause
There's only one left.
Yeah.
I think that was the sound of it. Yeah, that was the sound of burst. Steven, play this one safe, please.
I've got no shield.
Then put him back up.
uh-huh.
Wow.
You see?
Took some
Stop
attempts,
using the
but-
cover system and then it goes right.
Well, it helps if you would use the correct weapon class for the correct barrier type.
I don't know what you're
You did
talking
it
about.
first.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Hey, down there. That where we came in?
We must be getting close to the exit.
Go.
Don't jump if you don't have to.
This is valuable.
Steal.
Let's go.
With the power of kleptomancy.
Yeah. But do you have to use heavy ammo for the barrier then?
Weapons ready.
No. But it took a while before you started using the SMG for it.
That's not true at all.
That's absolutely true. Are you sure you should be doing that with an explodey?
Yes. I took one for the team.
Resist. Neutralize Commander Shepard.
Damn it, don't make me laugh, that hurts.
It's what you deserve.
Our power is unmatched. Your will no pain, Shepard.
Combat drone away.
What I deserve for telling you to pick the Vanguard class? Is that it?
No. Can I get in from here? I think so. Can I? There's some moaning coming from over there.
On the ground, now! Direct intervention is necessary.
There's a lot of moaning coming from over there.
Direct intervention is necessary.
The forces of the universe bend to me. You will no pain, Shepard.
Shields have failed.
Alright. Let's go this way so we have a longer shooting line.
Incoming.
Well, that sucks.
I'll put them down. Assuming direct control.
The Scion goes through, ignores cover.
That's a problem. I'll kill him quick.
I think you need to shoot the stack.
The stack?
Stack!
I have no idea what you mean.
I have also no idea what you mean.
Do you not understand me?
Or I guess is it a problem of pronunciation or?
Well, that we're not unsure of because we have no clue what you mean.
You have a sack that's attached to the humanoid finger. If you target the sack, that's the big point.
Oh, the sack that it's on.
I
It's
heard
a weak
stag.
point. Yeah, I heard stack. I heard stag. I was like, I have no idea what you're saying, but I need to target the big sack on its back.
Got trouble.
So it was a pronunciation issue.
Assuming control of this fall. Assuming control. We fight as one.
Ooh, good shooting, Grunt.
Form is fragile. You cannot resist. We fight as one. I know.
You know, if you hear the whoop whoop sound, that's always gonna come for you in an arc.
It's homing in. Whoop whoop is always scary.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Exactly. If you hear the homing dubstep, then that's dangerous.
The homing dubstep of doom.
Now that sounds like a Halloween thing.
Dislike those.
Fast, or else he will assume direct control. I don't know how often he does that. Quite often.
It does not exhaust.
Yeah. Maybe it has to cool down, but that's it.
Show me your face.
Charge him.
It's a smart idea. If I could target him.
Weapons ready.
There we go.
This personally.
Oh no! Get the fuck out!
Yeah.
Oh! Fucking hell. That was a good idea until he assumed direct control of that one.
Well,
That
I
was
wanted
no
to
longer
kill
a
him
ritual.
before he could assume direct control, but I had told Tali to summon a drone, and that was a mistake.
Do you get any ideas if I tell you he can only assume direct control of one at the same time?
Come in.
Nope.
But yeah, that would assume killing everyone else first is a good move.
Thank you, Steph.
Sounds like a terrible idea.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Whoop whoop! It's homing!
Yeah, I have a question for you. Then what?
Yeah. Okay. There's one more on the right.
They're all yours, Chatika.
There on the left.
This hurts you. You cannot resist.
I've got no shield.
No! What the fuck?
Assume direct control.
Work.
Go get them, Chatika.
Assuming direct control.
Yeah, you could have not done nothing about that.
This form. This hurts you. You will know pain.
No.
Melee!
Why? Why does it sometimes kill him and sometimes it doesn't?
If I had to guess, it's because there were different amounts of HP left, and sometimes bullets of your companions were still in life.
Eyes up front.
We are Harbinger.
They should soften them up.
Ignore the fallen. Evolution cannot be stopped. Stop, Shepard. You cannot resist. You cannot resist. Our power is unmatched. This hurts you. Yeah, my attacks will tear you apart. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Focus on Shepard.
Go for the optics.
Face your
I
annihilation.
think you've got everyone but him now.
The flesh is a machine.
If you're in doubt, you can always check the
Is
minimap.
fragile.
We have a minimap?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
over here.
In the...
Hey,
Move
time
on.
to move forward.
Get ready to fight.
Oh, oh no.
All that thrown away.
Wanted to get the other left that has a like an L-shaped counter next to it.
Assuming direct control.
Metallic points.
Sorry, what did you, You're very quiet somehow.
Is it better?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
You try to eat your microphone again.
No. But
No.
I could put some gingerbread on it. Maybe that improves things.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, and I will.
Yeah.
Stop us.
Well, this worked out. I said I would have recommended the next cover from here to the left that has that L shape, but now you no longer need it.
This one. I wish there was some ammo here somewhere. But... Oh, I think there's some up here.
We've got trouble.
Assuming control of this form. The forces of the universe bend to me.
Annoying. Oh, wait, I can shockwave it.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
That did nothing.
Well,
But
the,
it's
on the
the
guy
one behind him
him.
flying.
Oh.
No! Oh, this game sometimes.
Not again. This hurts you. The dead are useless.
They should soften them up.
Move to the next cover.
Will do.
Does he only assume direct control when you're within a certain range of him?
I don't know.
I'm almost out of ammo.
Well, in good news, this thing is not directly controllable.
Combat thrown away.
You could, you could rush that one.
Let's see. I think was there ammo there? I thought I
I've
saw
not
ammo.
seen any dropped at this point. That was a nice shot.
Okay. Now I dare charge him.
Bam!
Okay.
Ooh, ammunition situations is not looking good.
Nope. Yeah. Everybody's a critic today, my god.
Out of ammo.
I'm completely out of ammo.
That's like
Time to start
much not good.
meleeing.
Okay, what was the melee button this one? Luckily I can send shockwaves their way.
Luckily you are a biotic god.
Do you even know which button is bound to your melee?
Yes, it's F.
Okay. I just wonder.
Burn and die.
See, that's Grant's opinion of your melee.
Yeah.
This should soften them up.
Okay.
Luckily my squad mates saved their ammo for this situation.
Only they could hand you some, right?
Yeah, that would be useful.
What was that about being handsome?
Yeah.
Well, that's what he's here for now, because he ain't
Just
doing
looking
much
handsome.
more.
And I thought in the previous attempt they
Demon
had
is here to shoot things and to chew gum, and he's all out of shooties.
bullets. So gum it is.
I hope you're either finding some ammo soon.
No, this is the end.
Or,
the shuttle's here.
Have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Oh, the thing is coming back online.
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
You know, when you're very close to the ship, they probably can't target you with the gun.
Yes, they can. Not with the big one, but definitely with the pointy fence one.
True.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Annie, far away.
Not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Like, literally specify a destination. Is there no emergency thing? Like building that just goes, you know? That AI is smart enough, you'd say, to figure out anywhere is better than this.
Yeah.
Do you really want to go back to Timmy? If that's what the emergency points to.
Oh, that's true. It points to Timmy's backyard.
We're Normandy settling in the backyard.
Harbinger knows our true capabilities and will have to adopt new tactics. We'll have to be careful as Harbinger information network may rival Kerberos or Shadow Brokers. Also appears impossible to block his ability to possess minions. ED's work was exceptional, however, proving value of shackled AI. Got the gun, got the damage protection. Tech damage. That's good. That's good.
I feel like we need to confront Timmy.
Yes.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Yeah, they are fuck and you.
What the
Looks
actual
like
fuck,
Edie
Tim?
extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Alright. I knew I... Oh, that's not all she found.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She also discovered that the Turian distress signal originated from the collectors. There's no way you thought it was real.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
Alright. Why lie?
Mm-hmm.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
Never again.
Yeah.
One job. Information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors, and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get a lot tougher. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
A little late.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendagon is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Wow. Okay, this is a little bit of an info dump. Okay.
Alright.
Let's start with disabling a Reaper.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
Another derelict ship.
Mm-hmm.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
Don't
like it.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. EDI, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Oh, check these systems.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
Sovereign did.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays in the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
We need to build our team.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict.
Fuck we, we're not asking
What
you.
if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Well, we need to build a team.
Mm-hmm.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Yeah.
Bless ya. Rare Miranda's right moment. Right. Damage protection. Attack. Damage. Oh, redundant fuel generator. Ooh, that's useful. Take it. So every now and then, when my shields go down, they go back up.
Yeah, I feel like
That's Steven's troll bonus.
if there's something to increase the amount of ammo you have, that would be nice.
There is,
But I think
but it's not research. It's a web. It's a bonus of the armor.
Yeah. I feel like the main thing you need though is some protection stuff. Cause you went down quite a bit there.
Eh. Alright. Okay.
Making the rounds then? Or
Sure. Morden.
well, he's
Still need
gonna.
to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
Yay, yay.
I'll talk to you later, Morden.
We'll be here if you need.
I guess we check on everyone who does not have a mission open then. Or see what Kelly says.
No, Kelly.
Though I have a feeling I know what she says.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I knew it. What?
And then there are no new messages.
Kelly, you're useless.
Kelly, what are you doing? Kelly, are you
Resign.
okay?
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector
I'll be
ship.
right back.
Thank goodness for Edie.
Worried? You do care.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
What about me? Oh my
I'm
god.
standing right here. Where's my hug?
Awkward. HR.
Welcome back, sir.
She is HR, isn't
Anyway,
she?
how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
Tally.
That'll be all.
Tally, are you okay?
Yeah, all the others are still in the mode of do my personal mission. So I guess Harley's the only one to talk to.
Yeah, Jacob and Miranda.
Oh yeah.
What a sad end. Makes you wonder if the keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
Oh yeah, that's a good remark.
Yeah.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, Grunt is not a stabilizing element, Commander. Well, I always liked Tally, so let's just move on. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Jacob. Oh, while we're here.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
You can tell he has practiced that line. Okay. Jacob had nothing to say.
I think most don't really. Tally yes, but
Ooh.
Commander, What can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
I can't believe the Collectors were once Protheans.
Alright.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them? Creepy.
Oh, wait. This way, so the engineers get the chance to talk as I approach.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
What?
I'm scared, Shepard.
I've just received a message from the migrant fleet. They
Yes.
said I left the stove on.
Where's the charge?
Yeah. Wonder.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Guess we're going to the flotilla.
What
Yes.
happens if you're convicted?
This mission is excellent, by the way.
Exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Okay.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
I'll help. And she's like, no. Just take me there. Don't help.
No. We will help. Click, click, reload.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting
This
for
one
us.
I'm actually the most curious about of all personal missions. I really want to see the migrant fleet.
Let's go.
Well, good thing that this one is also excellent.
Right.
Small hint though. You can fuck this one up and not get her loyal.
Yes.
That would never happen.
I'm not saying more.
I am the best at taking decisions for friendship.
Yeah. Steph, what's that Krogan doing there in the corner?
Just ask Jake and Alicia.
Help Tali! Valhallan threshold. Threshold.
Threshold. So like a garbage dump?
No, thrash, not trash.
Or.
Alright. To the migrant fleet. $17 million Quarians. Right, Tali, of course. Now, who should we bring? Mordin?
Mordin. Okay.
I feel like Mordin is a good choice.
Yeah.
Okay. I would bring someone else, but we don't have this person.
Should we go and get him?
No.
Alright. Mordin, learn more incinerate. It's gonna be
more incinerate. Okay.
Okay. Wait, you have a Tempest. Bring a Locust. That one is way better.
I think I heard a low battery warning there.
Let's see.
Step, you good?
Yeah.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
I love all of your accents.
Who was the one with the weird armor?
Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
We're not gonna correct him. Captain is fine for me.
I owe Tali a great deal, is what I'd say.
I think we should be on our best behavior indeed.
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor. I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You did what?
Then just ask, what do we do now?
Okay.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain? Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Alright.
Yeah. Well, here we are.
You should speak with Admiral Ran. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a thing.
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Can we punch them?
Nope. It's disabled.
And don't think it will help her case.
Talizora Vas Normandy. I am
Recognize
glad
the
you
voice?
came. I could delay them only so long.
Yes.
Auntie Ron, Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Why does her name matter?
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Talizora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Alright. We should go here.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law.
We are the defense
And
attorney.
remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
And that's why the
So,
name change is
You
important.
would actually speak for my defense.
Just be like, I'm honored. No. No.
I'll be nice, but oof.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
And Morden is also there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in retrospect, it would have been funny to bring Grunt. It's like, all these puny Quarians.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive. The accused Talizora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Oh,
Then you
your
should
accent's
not have
off.
declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
You did this.
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Talizora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
My pleasure.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Talizora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet.
Oh, good job, Shepard.
I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Talizora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, You're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Couldn't have done this.
I mean, have you tried to move an active Geth? They resist.
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
Did he reassemble them? What?
What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Keela.
Yeah, we need to help.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you Bastet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
Let's try if it proves our loyalty.
I think that's yeah, you know what? Let's do it.
You think Tali's helping the Geth? Maybe killing a few dozen will prove her loyalty.
We do not accuse Tali of aiding the Geth cause. We accuse her of carelessness that endangered the fleet.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Steven, get the Geth disassemble specialists.
Yes.
So, I think at this point in time, like probably on the ship, you can find proof of what happened. Actually,
agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Are you okay?
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Will we talk to people?
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
It's still worth doing.
Alright.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
Wow, you didn't need to call him that, Edie.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Let's start with the I hope you feel better.
I think
that might be a closing dialogue.
Oh yeah. Let's start with
not guaranteed, but it might be.
The info and then speak for
anything else about the collectors?
Yeah.
Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
I hope you feel better.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Shepard spoke well to the admirals.
You did a good job. Rieger.
Cal Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Did the Geth do this?
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. If they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Exactly, like Palladium.
The fleet without a planet
Yeah.
of our own is the right idea.
Luckily, we have some stock on this.
Exactly. It's just because Steven took everything,
all
of it. So everyone else now struggling.
You gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty Board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Admirals and...
Talizora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
Yo, Charlie too.
Tali was with me. Saren and the Geth would have destroyed us all without her help.
Your political machinations are transparent, Commander. They are also unnecessary. If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Alright.
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Han Gerel and the cowardly Zal Chorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Han Gerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zal Chorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shala Ran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shala Ran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
The ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
How many Geth did you send, Tali?
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Exactly 9, Steven.
Yeah. Technically, she's correct.
Tali Zora and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I'd choose the middle one.
Are the judges that set on finding her guilty?
Anything involving the Geth is a live wire, Shepard. But there is still hope. Han Gerel greatly respects both you and Tali Zora for stopping Saren. Admiral Chorus sees the whole thing as a war crime and wants to convict. I have no idea what Admiral Zen wants. You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
That's a bad idea.
Indeed it is.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
So,
what kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
So,
Sent one arm and one leg.
let me just put it this way. I'm not going to tell you what, mostly because I don't want to look it up. But decisions that you make in here will influence a super major decision in Mass Effect 3, whether you can take it at all or not.
Okay. Interesting.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
What kind of bubble?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rael's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Riel was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
I see.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Riel Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Oh, and Mordin is also here.
Mordin is suddenly like, hello, I'm still here.
I didn't expect a human.
He's like,
to be
can
such
I
a
also get a line? Can I also get a line? But the producer said, no.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And you're Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet. I'm glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rael inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
It sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know Father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
He has a point.
You and Tally's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. A crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
Here, have a medal. Get out.
Here's a medal, now get the fuck lost.
I love that.
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tally?
The one you didn't recognize, Tally, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corris's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the homeworld. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tally. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
That's what she says, but what she means is, I want to punch you, Admiral.
Yes.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vas Nima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkoris Vas Quib. Do not ask
Quib
about the
Quib.
You have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Quib. Do not ask about the name.
Are we gonna?
Yeah, we're just gonna. No. It might actually. I want to, but let's not.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tally's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rail Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and
I'm
adapt.
afraid it will be bad for Tali if we pick that, but
Can the Quarians coexist
I
with
am
the Geth
curious.
after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
So the reason for the ship name... Usually, when the Quarians buy a ship, they rename it. Except this one, the paperwork didn't work out, so they had to keep the original
We
name.
have to keep the day.
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Sarah are to be lauded. But like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
I see what he's saying, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali.
I like his sentiments for peace. I don't like what he's doing here.
I don't hate you, Tali. I
Well,
just think your
you don't
father's
like
plans
politics,
for
I'd
war
say.
were wrong.
And look, they put nets with all sorts of storage up there so they can store more stuff.
They blocked the exit to the cafeteria. No.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
If Talizora is stuck with a human captain, at least it's an eloquent one.
We impressed them with our speech.
Talizora Vas Nima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Let's see. I think we did everything, right?
Yep. We're ready.
I hear no objections from our story guide, so we're ready.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course.
Well, story
I'll unlock the
guy
shuttle
did end
now.
up looking up the
Good luck
decisions.
with those Geth, Talizora. Kira Selai.
Actually, did you say story guide or story guy?
Guide. Well, that's the one Marine that didn't make it very far.
Yeah.
Headed for combat.
That's...
Hey, 10 to 50 enemies.
Steph, are you counting?
One.
2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9.
And the 10th one is still there. Time to charge.
10.
Okay, well, that was 10 right away. We already got the minimum required. Minimum estimated. Yeah, let's check everything.
Oh, just steal their money.
Not what we were looking for, but it is welcome.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
That sounds horrible.
Something's slowing down the systems.
Yeah, okay. I thought maybe it would play another.
Rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Those I need.
Does this sound like a good idea to you?
No, it does not.
I mean, I don't know a lot about tech, but it sounds like a bad idea to me.
Yeah. Let's go in here, I guess. Well, medical station, eh? Terminal, eh? Hack completed. Money taken. Repair drone.
I hope you feel terrible stealing from the migrant fleet.
This
I do.
is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Investigate.
What made the part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can.
This suit can have as many pockets as you want, but that's not
But we
fitting.
repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Or someone else. See, we can go that way or that way.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Railzora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
That's the scientist that's like, you took the firewall down?
Mm-hmm. You did what now?
Basically, that's me. You know, like, you did what? What?
Are you insane?
2 times blinking in silence to process that people can actually be this stupid. And then we move on.
Combat music.
Trouble to the right.
Oh. I see number 11.
They're all yours, Tika.
That's what I heard.
Even I have bad news for you. This thing is heavier than you and your force charge.
Yeah, apparently. 11. Am I making a mistake by looting these laptops? I don't think so, right? That's probably...
No.
At the point of view, on your point of view.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Wow. At least he made sure that the damage
Well,
was
we're
contained.
not showing that to Johnny.
Incoming.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
Oh.
12. 13.
More incoming.
14.
That one, not that one. That one is controlled by Tully.
Oh, okay. 15. 16. Time to swap with a good weapon. Wait, actually, I brought this thing.
Deploying combat drone.
Hmm. 17.
Trouble ahead.
Hold on. Crap.
Wait, oh, I thought that one was controlled by Tali.
Yeah, not for that long.
No, but it
You
had
could
like
see
the
it by
shimmery thingy.
it was
Oh, the
moving
ship-
towards
it's-
you.
that's- if it's shimmering, that means it has activated extra shields.
Oh.
Soften them up.
You
If
really
it's,
can only really can only tell if it by looking which direction it's shooting.
Okay.
And I think there was something else, but that one I don't remember what the something else was.
Navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
I wanted to say this earlier, Steph, but I'm happy that you recognize the voice.
Mm-hmm.
The voice?
Hey, grab the grenade launcher and start launching.
Look sharp. Look target.
Yeah, the voice actor, I recognized her from the clips Alex showed me.
Grenade launcher takes 3 shots and to take the hunter down. This thing is so terrible.
Whoa. That takes that the shotgun.
Combat drone ready.
That was a good shot. So was that one. Very precise.
That's like over 20. Ooh, Palladium that's not on board of the Normandy. Time to rectify that issue. Open.
I think Steven is working towards monopoly.
Easy peasy, money. Squeezy.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
I don't think bits in will be sufficient to help you with anything, Tully.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
What do you think of this?
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Anything useful?
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Let's go.
No judgment?
I think staying neutral here is better.
We should keep moving.
Right.
Do I still have some grenades? Yeah, I do.
Combat drone ready.
That was a good grenade.
Well, it wasn't very effective, but at least it looked very cinematic. I'll give you that.
I don't want to charge that gun. Can I? There?
I wouldn't do that here.
Yeah, you're gonna die.
Uh-oh. Let's shimmy away.
Bye.
That's unfortunate. There was no more...
I don't know, you had two people predicting it.
Well, but there's a thing. I can't... Oh, wait. Can I retreat? I guess I can.
This is a good grenade moment, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. And just another one right in the face. Right, okay.
Can you have Tully send the combat drone down?
Nope.
Still on cooldown. Watch out, there is one on your level already to the left.
Yeah. But it can't reach us. Like
Turn the fire on. Oh, you already did. Excellent. Staying comfortable. Or that also works.
Now I'm in trouble.
I'm in danger.
Because I can't take cover. Oh, wait, it's somehow... Good job, Morgan.
I've more than incinerate that one. Also already works. We're fine, we're fine. I think this rest should be perfectly manageable.
What?
Ranger's not right.
Let's try it again.
Kali AI control one of them, I guess. But it needs to be unshielded for it to work.
Next.
Should be 4 remaining. Oh, 5, okay.
This should soften them up.
Nice shot.
Shooting.
Kill that one.
Yeah. Let's see.
Can you reach the thing in the upper level or not?
I don't think so. I will check.
No, okay.
It's the Serenade spot.
Indeed.
It's what?
Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
It's a body.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
The middle one is a bad thing to ask at this moment.
Yes.
Let's see.
He did what he could.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Okay, let me first hack into your dad's personal locker so I can claim his credits.
Yeah.
Your dad wasn't good in saving money. Anyway.
Okay. There we go. There we go. Right. We're liberating resources. That's pretty cool.
Would you say you're collecting them?
Exactly.
Also, make sure to get that model right there, because you really need to focus on collecting figurines in mid-battle.
Yeah.
I think there's a gloss in between them there, just saying.
Yeah.
Heading for combat. They're all yours to pick up.
Okay. I wanna leave. There's
Oh, leaving.
You can't.
Maybe this will knock him down? Yeah, it did.
One down.
No, that's...
Robot shields.
Not difficult.
Enemy contact.
Enjoy.
That was a good hit. Like armor?
Good night, the gift prime.
Target neutralized.
Are you still there?
Right. Get evidence.
Yeah. Get evidence.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
Are you okay?
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just... This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Wow. I'm not sure if this incriminates her or does not, honestly.
Well, at least it shows that she didn't know.
Yeah, it's like, okay, they used the parts she sent. They need more parts from her. but they don't want her to send things that would incriminate her. So, I feel like this doesn't fully, you know, help her case, but at least you can show that she really didn't know that it was used for these purposes.
Yes.
And that they actively went to you know, build New Geth. And that was their plan, not hers.
Mm-hmm. What do we condemn or do we?
Just so you know, this choice, what you're doing right now, does not determine whether you present evidence or not.
Well, let's just say it sounds bad then.
Your father was deliberately networking the Geth to Sapiens to do weapons tests.
That breaks our most sacred laws. Laws that predate our flight from the homeworld. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes up in the trial, we can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
We need to use this. Either they convict your dead father, who's kind of, you know, dead, or they convict you. So we need to use this.
Okay.
I
Tally,
cannot
without
say
this
anything
evidence,
here.
You're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Rael Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
All I'll say is,
I feel
be
like
very, very cautious in what you do.
I feel like if we're not careful, we got either Tali will forever blame us but be free, or Tali will not be free and be you know, and just that everything's kept secret about her father. Worst case, we fuck both up.
Do you want to keep talking while the story is ongoing?
A pity Shepard past Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali Zora.
What? It was agreed that Tali Zora would not be convicted if she were killed in action.
It was suggested, Admiral. I recall no agreement. To that end, I call for an immediate vote.
Dude, we're here.
Yeah, he doesn't know that. Yeah, they need to send like...
And they just called you a bad soldier.
Yeah.
It's because you switched to Vanguard.
Nice jokes there, though.
Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Let's see. Could have waited.
I'd start with we took back the ship. That's a bit more of a less aggressive way to start.
We cleared the Geth from the Alarai. It should be safe for your people to return.
Thank you. We sincerely appreciate your efforts to aid the Quarian people.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I don't need evidence.
Oh my god.
Let me quickly look something up here.
I think this is the right thing to do.
You really think so?
I really think so. I'm gonna do it.
Oh no.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. And Geralt wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali'Zorah saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali'Zorah, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Okay, here we have to be careful, I think.
Mm-hmm. I think if part 3 has a war or not, you will not influence that, but you might influence where Tali or some of the people are at that time.
Alright, she's with me, I think.
Yeah.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
So you did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy. Kila Solai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
You're not disappointed?
Well, you can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Tali'Zorah Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Okay, I think we probably took the best path here.
I think so. I think I just shouted at them until they got it. I think we could have
completes Tali's loyalty mission while preventing her exile from the migrant fleet. Good.
Yeah. That we did. We didn't put our thumb on the scale for whether or not they should go to war or not. But you know what? They get to decide that for themselves.
No, I doubt they'll let a major event as going to war and all that be dependent on this decision.
I was wrong.
No.
Zara was innocent after all.
Def.
Hmm?
Did I overpromise or did you like this mission?
Oh, I liked this one, yeah.
Gives me chills. I hope it's just
I had expected a bit more of a back and forth in the discussion there, but he just full on powerhouse through it.
Yes.
Well, that's what we spent all those diplomacy points for, right, Stephen?
So, because I want to control everything, for example, I pick champion so we get double Paragon and Renegade points. And that kind of means that I can typically shout people down.
Yeah. I always like strong diplomacy options in games. In D&D, I also often like, investing heavily into the persuasion skill to just talk people down out of things.
Congratulations, Talizora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Raya, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Okay, so she's even welcome back. Though she's now called Vos Normandy for now. Let's find her auntie.
Tali and their captain took back the
RRI was a good stuff, but there are lots more Geth that need killing.
Is she here somewhere? Oh, there she is.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
Just say yes. Just say yes.
Yes, if he had time.
We found Rail's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes.
Well, the message was actually
No matter how dark it gets.
I love you was not in there.
Kill us alive.
Oh, we can actually talk to all the admirals. That's...
I knew they wouldn't exile Talizora.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Your call, Tali, I'd say.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rail Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
I should be go. We're staying. We're staying out of this one.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'm staying out of this one.
And this is my favorite flotilla in the Citadel.
This is my favorite flotilla in the Citadel. Okay, Tali, we're now gonna visit the remaining 49,999 of them and record that same message.
Nice talking, Shepard. It's funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Noticed that, ma'am.
Nice there, Riga.
I like Riga.
Any idea what your next assignment's gonna be?
I'm gonna be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the Admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the Admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
That's a good way to say that.
Oh, Do we have to?
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
I should
be going.
Alright.
Now we've made clear that our stance is very neutral.
Yes.
When it comes to the war stuff. Time to get the heck out.
Time to leave. By pressing on holding F.
There are lots more Geth out there that need killing.
We did it. Level gained. Mission summary. It's been cleared of all charges, and our trust in Shepard ensures our loyalty on the mission. Political ramification of Quarian war efforts against Geth are troubling. Likely to need Quarian forces against Reapers. Cannot risk additional instability. Tali can now drain kinetic barrier power to boost my shields.
Not quite to boost her shields, but you can learn the same skill.
It says oh yeah, oh that's just a general description. You are correct. Shield strength.
Of course I am.
I'll get that. And ooh, quite some money. Hey, Timmy didn't double it this time. Oh, I guess I pissed off Timmy a bit too much.
What was that?
My eyes were getting blurry. I thought for a second it said hold spacebar to print. I was like, print what?
To
And I was,
print?
oh, sprint. Okay.
Alright, we did it. It was cool. Next time, we continue our epic quest of making sure people like us.
Or we could fetch someone new.
And we can fetch someone new.
I'm really in favor of fetching the assassin here.
Will do, will do. Next time, we fetch the assassin and maybe help out.
Do we want to talk to Tali now or next time?
Let's
If
do
it's
that
next time, I'll
next
just
time.
make a note. Okay.
Yes, next time. Let's end it here. Can I now access the galaxy map?
Yeah.
I totally can. Okay, I'll do the extra stuff and make sure we get all the upgrades. Because I still need the help. I try my best, but sometimes I fail. But we made it through. So that's it for us?
Yeah. I'd say goodbye, everyone.
Have a good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.